Hey, today is April 10th, 2020, 3:15 in the afternoon here on the East Coast, so 12:15 Pacific. What I wanted to do was take a second to record a video to walk you through this board. So I created a board here called Chief of Staff Team, and basically it looks for all the issues in the GitLab-com project in any of the sub-projects that have this blue Chief of Staff Team label on them. And it can be, like I said, in the GitLab-com or any of the sub-projects. So if you look here, this is in the Chief of Staff Team, this is in the handbook, this is in the people group in internal comms, this is in learning and development. So anywhere with that label. There was one issue on this board that I removed so I could record this video and post it publicly, but I'll add it back as soon as we're done here. So I wanted to record this video to, one, kind of walk you through how this board works, but then two, also let you know that all the kind of bigger projects that I had in my mind that I haven't gotten to, I dumped into here, and then we can prioritize and talk about them when I come back. So first, how does this work? Like I said, this board picks up anything with the Chief of Staff Team label, and then they will by default show up in this open category, and then we can move them to do or doing. So for example, I created this, this reminders issue that we talked about earlier, and it showed up here in open, but the fact is that this is an active thing, so I moved it to doing. And then the general idea here is that to do would be like the next major projects on deck. We're doing is the things we're actively working on right now and looking to get better. So for example, the reminders for you, that's something you're actively going to work on starting on Monday and Friday afternoon, so we're pretty close to Monday. The e-group offsite book nominations, I'm actually going to reassign this to you right now because you're going to carry this. And I'm going to unassign me. OKR improvement points is something I'm working on, I've been working on, and I will hopefully wrap up this issue now. And then the blog post, hopefully we'll get this in a good place where we can just merge without me, and that'll close this issue. I don't think we need to really worry about using this, but what I want to make sure you know is some of the leading lagging KPIs thing that we talked about. One of the things that's been on my list for a bit is to add a review app to the KPI slides project. So just so those things don't only live in my notebook, I added them here, and we can then prioritize them against all the other priorities. What all these projects are isn't super important right now. I just wanted to make sure they didn't only live in my notebook, and they could be someplace here. And when I come back from vacation, we can talk a little bit more about planning and things like that. So I hope that was useful, and have a great weekend.